change slightly, your why might not change, right? If you're in it for real, I noticed that was the only thing that didn't change, but things change, but also people change. And what's interesting is no one has this conversation enough. Oftentimes when you're a founder and you're starting something new and you assemble a group of people, your hope in your heart is that people stay in it with you, like the same group, the first group. But I often found that only 50% of the first group sticks with you. And there are various reasons for that, but we don't talk about that enough, but we should, because when people start to fall out, a lot of founders get concerned and they start to worry and they start to beg people back. You know, in the summer, last summer, I got a phone call that was unexpected. It was about 7 in the morning. I still remember it because it was so early that I thought it was an emergency. And it was from a person who usually doesn't call me. You know how you have people who can call you that early? And not that it was a problem, but she usually doesn't call me. And then she really wouldn't call me that early. And she had this prophetic message for me. And at the time, I did not know how to receive it. She told me that she had just got through praying and doing her morning ritual, and that she was shown in her morning ritual to contact me, and that she needed to let me know that there would be a lot of changes in my business. And of course, she had my full attention at this moment. And she said there would be a lot of changes because this business was going to take off in many, many, many ways, but it was going to require, the price of that is that people would fall away. People that I thought were like really, really tight and down and committed, people that I ordinarily wouldn't have questioned their loyalty and their mission and their purpose and just their commitment. Some of those same people that I started with, I would not end up with. And even though you kind of know this, right, in business, but you don't expect this of everyone. But she said that I would be surprised by the ones who would fall away. But she said to let it happen. That was the thing that was so, I could just hear in my voice. She said, when this happens, I need you to let this happen. And the reason why I'm calling you is because I know that you're a loyal person, and I am. I tend to be very loyal, very committed. I want things to work all the time. I give people a lot of chances. But I guess she knew, or it was revealed to her, that I would do this naturally. So she needed to let me know, in order for the business to grow and evolve, I would need to be okay and comfortable with people falling away, and don't beg them back. And also the biggest one, don't get in my own way. I tend to be a bit of a control freak. I feel like if I'm not involved, it won't happen right. And I've worked on that mentality, right? To like delegate and let things go, and to trust. And she said that one of the reasons the business would grow exponentially this year is because the right people would show up. But you have to let people fall away so that the right people can show up and stand in. And so I just wanted to talk about that, because sometimes as a new business, when this happens, we don't know how to take it at first. If you're a new business owner, especially, I'm not a new business owner per se, but this particular business is one of my newer ventures. And you still need to be reminded that people will fall away, but you keep going. You keep going. Your mission might change a little bit. Your model might change a little bit, but your why won't change. And as long as you understand your why and you believe, you keep going, you let the right people in. And that is just, Cliff Notes from a CEO, just sharing some learnings. All right, Dawn Nicole signing off. Bye.